Hello and welcome. My name is Denise Yezbak Moore. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create my Peacekeeper earrings. The tools and supplies you will need to create these earrings are wire cutters, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, head pins, eye pins, an ear wire, a reconstituted stone peace sign, these little rondell beads, they are silver plated, turquoise opaque Czech glass fire polish faceted round 6mm beads, purple opaque Czech glass fire polish faceted round 4mm beads, and this beautiful blue quartz stone oval. We're going to start off at the top of our earrings. We're going to grab our peace sign and a little beaded head pin, and we're going to string it through the bottom. Grab one of our purple opaque Czech glass beads, string it to the top, and now we're going to form a simple loop. We're just going to bend that wire down, come back in, trim that little end, and we are just rolling the wire towards us to form the loop. Now we're going to create these little loop connectors. I already created one. It has a really big loop, so it will fit through the bottom of the peace sign. So we are going to grab our eye pin, and we want the small part to fit down here, so we're going to grab our turquoise opaque Czech glass and then our purple opaque Czech glass, and we're going to string those down, and we are going to bend the wire. And we want to make a really big loop. So we're going to come out about this far. I'm going to trim that little end. And our round nose pliers, if you put the pliers here, the loop will be small. If you put it towards the end, your loop will be big. So we are just rolling the wire towards us to create a really big loop. Now we're going to come over. This is how you open and close a loop. We're going to open that loop, grab our little connector, pass it through, come back in and close the loop. Now we're going to grab our second connector. We're going to go to the other side, pass it through, and close the loop. Our next step is to make this little component right here. So we're going to grab our eye pin and our purple opaque Czech glass, and we're going to pick up the earring. We're going to pass it through this side, grab a turquoise opaque, pass it through the other side, grab a purple opaque. We're going to string that down. We're going to make sure those beads are nice and tight. And we are bending that wire down, trimming that little end, and we're going to come back in with our round nose pliers, and we are forming our simple loop, and we want to make sure the loops are facing the same way. Now we're going to come back in and create this side of the earring. So we are going to grab our beaded head pin, and And we are going to string our purple opaque. Grab our earring, come over to this side, string it through. Turquoise opaque, spacer bead, turquoise opaque, spacer beads, and then our purple opaque, spacer bead, and purple opaque. We want to make sure those beads are nice and tight when we bend our wire down. Come back in. We are going to form a simple loop by rolling the wire towards us. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to grab one of our beaded head pins, our purple opaque bead, and then the earring, and come over to the other side, slide it through our turquoise opaque, spacer bead, turquoise opaque, spacer bead, purple opaque, spacer bead, purple opaque. Once again, we want those beads to be nice and tight. When we bend the wire down, come back over, trim off that little end, grab our round nose pliers, and we are just rolling the wire towards us. Now we're going to create our blue quartz stone oval dangle. So we need another beaded head pin, and we're going to string our blue quartz. We're going to bend that wire to the side, trim off that little end, grab our round nose pliers, and we are just rolling the wire towards us. Now we're going to open our loop, grab our earring, and we are going to connect it. And we are going to close the loop. Our last step is to attach our ear wire. This is how you open and close an ear wire. We're just going to pick up that ear wire, connect it, attach, and close. And there you have it, how to create my Peacekeeper earrings